What if the adventures you watched as a child were never real? What if Dora wasn't exploring the world, but escaping something much darker? For years, we believed this was just a cheerful, educational cartoon. But when you look closer, really closer, the way she talks, the way the world responds, the strange rules of her reality, it starts to feel less like a children's show and more like a mind trying to hold itself together. Dora constantly turns toward the screen and asks questions, then pauses, waiting. As kids, we answered happily. But imagine watching without responding. Those pauses suddenly feel uncomfortable, too long, too empty. It creates a disturbing possibility. She isn't teaching, she's searching, like she believes someone is there because she doesn't want to feel alone. Every time she asks for help, there's urgency behind it, a need for reassurance, almost like she can't continue forward unless someone confirms her reality. Psychologically, that behavior mirrors someone seeking grounding, a way to stay connected when their mind feels unstable. Look at her environment. Objects talk, mountains move, tools appear exactly when needed. Nothing obeys natural laws. It feels less like a real place and more like a constructed space, a world generated by imagination rather than physical reality. And that raises a chilling question. Is the world real, or is it inside her mind? The map never guesses, never hesitates. It already knows the path before the journey begins. That removes choice from Dora completely. She isn't deciding where to go, she's following instructions, almost like someone else or something else is guiding her actions. The backpack always contains the exact solution to every problem. No randomness, no uncertainty. Everything is predetermined. In psychology, predictable environments often appear in imagined realities because they create safety. Control replaces chaos. Then there's Swiper, a fox who instantly stops stealing when told no 3 times. That isn't natural behavior. It's rule-based, like a programmed response, as if characters in her world follow scripts instead of free will. One theory suggests Dora isn't exploring a jungle at all. She may be trapped inside her own mind, creating adventures to cope with fear, confusion, or trauma. The journeys become a way to organize thoughts and maintain emotional stability. Boots isn't just a companion. He's loyal, supportive, always encouraging. In psychological terms, he could represent someone important in her real life, transformed into a comforting figure her mind can rely on. Notice something else. Dora never ages. Seasons don't change. Life never progresses. Everything repeats in cycles. That frozen timeline is common in dream states or altered consciousness. There are almost no parents, no structured society, just challenges appearing one after another. Her world only contains what she needs in that moment, nothing more, like a simplified reality created for a specific purpose. She asks for help solving even obvious problems. That dependency could symbolize difficulty processing information, something seen in certain mental or neurological conditions. She's always cheerful, almost unnaturally cheerful. Negative emotions disappear within seconds. That level of positivity can sometimes act as a psychological defense, masking deeper distress underneath. When she succeeds, she never says, "I did it." She says, "We did it." She shares credit with the viewer every time. That suggests she doesn't feel complete alone. She needs someone else present, even if that person isn't physically there. Obstacles appear exactly when needed. Solutions arrive at perfect moments. The environment reacts to her emotions. That responsiveness feels less like reality and more like a mind generating scenarios in real time. Some believe Dora could be unconscious somewhere, her brain creating adventures from memories while she struggles to recover. The encouragement phrases suddenly sound different. You can do it. We did it. They resemble motivation, the kind someone might need while fighting to wake up. Sometimes she looks directly into the camera, not just smiling, but searching, as if she's trying to connect with someone beyond her world, someone who might help her return.
As children, we saw learning and fun. As adults, the same scenes can feel symbolic, even unsettling. The structure hasn't changed. Our perception has.
Maybe the adventures were never about exploring places. Maybe they were about holding on to hope, connection, identity, a way for her mind to stay active and alive.
So the next time you remember Dora asking for help, think about it differently. Maybe she wasn't guiding us through a jungle. Maybe she was reaching out, hoping someone would answer, so she wouldn't feel alone. And the real question becomes, were we watching her story, or was she trying to reach ours?